Right, so just want to show you the special feature what I found on this drill, and it's fantastic. This drill might be cheap, but it's not nasty at all. Actually, to be honest with you, I bought a Milwaukee set, the drill and impact, and this is just the impact, but the impact never had nothing like this, and that one cost me £250. I bought it at a sale, so it should have been £300. So that's about £150 for each piece. So the impact wrench of the Milwaukee must have cost me £150. Well, this one here, as you can see, right, it cost me £65. But why am I gabbing on about it again? Well, I forgot to show you this special feature what it's got. The special feature being that impact wrench, when you use it as a remove bolt off your cars or your motorbikes or whatever, it's got a special feature. That's forward, that's reverse. Now if you watch, there's a little green light there. Right, this little green light, as you can see just there, tells you that you're in this feature what it's got, and the feature is so simple. When your bolt is tight, well, stubborn, and it won't come off, it will give this impact wrench loads of power to get the bolt loose. But as soon as the bolt releases, well, you just saw what happens there. I'll press the trigger again, just keep it on my fingers, make sure I'm not cheating here. Now I'm going to show you on the motorbike, the back wheel, right? So remember, it's so you don't lose your bolts or your nuts that are coming off the bolt in the workshop, because normal drills and normal impacts, well, they just carry on going, don't they? But this has got the special feature only that when the bolt comes loose, it stops automatically. It gives about 2 to 3 revolutions and then it stops. That is worth hundreds to me for the inconvenience of losing bolts and stuff like that, where this one will just unrelease it and then it will stop automatically, so the bolt or the nut don't come off or fly out or whatever. Yeah, so the feature again, like I say, I can't do this without making them right. So watch my finger. It's gonna be awkward. So if it's rotating slowly or not even rotating, it will carry on hammering until it starts releasing. But as soon as it releases, so it's loose enough, it will stop automatically. What a bloody machine. That makes this machine better than any DeWalt as far as I'm concerned. It's got the same type of impact as a DeWalt. It's got the same impact basically as a Milwaukee. It's got real power behind it. So, and that's why I keep buzzing on about this. The only problem I had with this particular thing was the Chinese or whoever make it don't like to put a lot of grease in there because they're a bit skimpy with the grease. Maybe because the exports, the imports, or maybe they don't get loads of grease around the manufacturer. So I took the 4 screws out, took the front off and packed it with grease. One thing I will say, if anybody wants me to take this thing apart and show them the gearbox, I will actually do that if you ask me on the video. If you ask me on the questions and answers, I will do it. Inside there is a solid steel gearbox. There's no plastic cogs in this whatsoever, and there is actually a brushless motor. I won't take the brushless motor out to show you that, but You know, trust me, it's brushless. But the gearbox I will take apart and I will actually show you that it is all solid steel gearbox. Not one plastic cog in this. What a bloody machine. Yes, I know I've only had it a short while, but oh my god, what a machine. And at 6,000 milliamps, 21 volts battery. Well, oh, and a battery indicator, as you can see there. Battery indicator. So it's got a battery indicator to let you know what the score is with the battery. And then to turn the feature off, you just press that button, and now it all. With the feature on. What a bloody machine. Honest to God, you need one of these. If you haven't got one, start thinking about throwing all your old stuff away, because this is the way forward. So, I'll try and show you what I mean by this now. So if you put it on the motorbike, now this is my Honda NSR again, I shouldn't keep playing with this, but I suppose it's just making sure everything's alright. So I'm going to pull this, and I'll keep the trigger pressed, so I'll hold it this way so you can see the trigger. As you can see, there you go, right, so it was the second press what completely took the bolt, so the nut completely off. So we'll put it back on for a minute, just to show you on my way. Right, now we're reversing it. As you can see, trigger's fully down, and he just loosened the bolt off. We didn't take it all the way off. So we'll put it back on. Now we're going to undo the bolt again. Watch it careful. Watch it, ready? What a bloody great idea. Look at that. Right on the edge, ready for taking off, more or less. So it's about 2 to 3 revolutions before the actual drill stops. But come on, do you see that on a DeWalt or a Milwaukee or even a Makita? You don't see that. Simple little things that mean such a lot. That's what I say. So there it is, it's fully on again. Okay, it's fully on. Now I'm going to show you the difference. Right, this is my DeWalt. We're going to use that socket. You just saw me tighten that up. Tighten. Oh, that's loose, and it feels like it's got loads of it. Trying, but it can't do it. It ain't got enough spunk in this DeWalt, or not enough power. Might look great, might have a great name behind it, but and you don't get no special features with that, do you? That's why I love my cheap and not nasty, but my cheap drill, and my RUYIKA, yeah. And like I said, that feature is on there. So you press that button, you turn it off now. Now what? Yeah. Turn the feature back on. Hey, sure. Hey, sure. Bit of dust. So, that's with the feature on. taking the feature off. And then don't forget, you have got high-low gears. What a drill. It's even got its own fast stop, as you can hear. What a machine. It's a bloody machine. Right, so we've got the feature back on. Now you just saw the D-bolt try and take it off because we have none of it. Look at that. Put it back on. Take it back off with the feature. Ready? So we'll pull the trigger. What a bloody great. I'm sorry, I still can't get over how good this little thing is. And with a 6,000 milliamp 21 volt lithium battery, you can't go wrong, can you? Come on, come on. 65 quid, 65 pound. And don't forget, it's a drill, it's also a screwdriver. If you can go wrong for that, well, you don't need to buy one, do you? Because you ain't got a clue. This is the way forward. And you just saw D-Bolt can't even play with it. I'll catch you later. I hope that helps you all. I forgot to show you that feature in the last previous video, so I thought I'd better show you that feature because I love that feature. I think it's one of the best features on any drill that you could ever buy. I'll catch you later. All the best from Rainbow 1963. Bye.